This test is not in lieu of the evidentiary breath test, which means it can't be used in court or anything like that.
So you said I don't have to take it?
Nope, it's a voluntary test.
What happens if I were not to voluntary take it?
So I'm going to base my decision on what I've seen so far.
This is a late-night traffic stop involving a 20-year-old driver suspected of alcohol consumption. What begins as a routine violation quickly shifts toward a potential underage DUI investigation.
Hello. It's been audio and video recorded. Do you have your license, registration, insurance?
I have my license on my phone, if that's okay.
You have your license on your phone?
No, sorry, no, my registration.
Hey, what's in your hand right there? Vape, all right. Where are you guys headed to?
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. How old's everybody in the car?
I'm 20. She's 21.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is I can smell the odor of alcohol.
Yeah, I'm kind of the designated driver.
You're kind of, or you are?
I am.
Okay. Have you had any alcohol to drink?
I just had a half a beer.
Okay. And how long ago was that?
Like an hour ago.
Okay. How about driver's license? Do you have that?
Yeah. Get that out for you.
Okay. And then you said your registration, you have a picture of that on your phone?
Yeah.
You don't have one in your glove box?
I don't. I just came back from the west side and I didn't print it out.
Didn't print it out. Your registration's for your license plates, not your insurance.
Yeah. Wait, my registration's in here. And
There you go.
I'm sorry, I can't notice. I know it's in here.
Okay. You're 20?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Keep looking for your insurance. I'll be right back with you.
Okay, thank you.
She's had more than a half a beer. Find your insurance?
Yep, it's right here.
Okay, perfect. Do me a favor. Hop out and come back here for me.
Is there a reason I got pulled over?
Yep, the reason I stopped you when you came down Monroe Street and you turned on to Stadium Way, you can't cut all the way across the lanes.
Oh.
All right?
Okay.
Stand right there for me. Okay. Nope, turn around, face me. Okay, so here's the deal, okay? I can smell a really strong odor of alcohol coming from the car, okay? I can smell it coming from your breath. That's why I asked how much you had to drink.
Okay.
You had a half a beer?
Yeah.
That's all you had to drink?
That's all I had to drink. At 8 o'clock, I had a glass of wine.
Okay, at 8 o'clock. What time do you think it is right now?
It is 12:30.
12:30. Okay, so here's the deal. I want to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd like you to do some voluntary field sobriety tests to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Any problem with that?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to have you do, see right where my flashlight's at, go ahead and stand there, turn around and face me. Face me. Okay, what I want you to do, put your feet together like that, and your hands down to your side, okay? This is going to be the starting position for each test unless I tell you otherwise, okay?
Okay.
You need to understand your ability to follow my instructions are just as important as completing the tests themselves, okay? Don't start any test till I'm done explaining the test, demonstrating the test, and then asking you to perform the test. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Okay, before we begin, do you have any physical defects, bad knee, bad ankle, anything like that?
I mean, I kind of hurt my left knee at the gym.
At this stage, the officer has detected the odor of alcohol and received inconsistent statements about how much the driver consumed. He transitions into standardized field sobriety testing, carefully explaining each instruction. These tests are designed not just to assess balance, but divided attention and the ability to follow directions, key indicators of impairment.
Okay, when was that?
Like a few weeks ago.
Okay, perfect. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look at your eyes, okay?
Okay.
What I want you to do, do you see? Nope, look right here. See the pen?
Yep.
All right, I want you to follow the pen with your eyes, and your eyes only, don't move your head, okay?
Okay.
Don't move your head. Just follow with your eyes. Keep following with your eyes. Follow with your eyes. Do you see it okay?
Yep.
Okay, follow with your eyes. Okay, next test we're going to do is called the walk and turn test. What I want you to do, leave your left foot where it is. I want you to take your right foot, put it right in front of it, just like that. Go ahead and do that. Don't go anywhere yet. Remember, don't start the test till I'm done explaining and demonstrating, okay? So left foot where it is, right foot right in front of it. Go ahead and do that. All right, stay in this position. Nope, go back to the where it was. So you're standing just like me. Left foot, take your right foot, put it in front.
Right foot in front?
Yep. Okay, don't begin yet. Remember, I'm going to explain it, I'm going to demonstrate it, and then I'm going to ask you to do it, okay?
Okay.
So left foot where it is.
Left foot where it is.
Right foot in front of it, and stop, just like that. Don't move. All right, you're going to imagine a straight line. Okay, when I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 steps forward, touching heel to toe, counting each step out loud. You're going to keep your arms down to your side, you're going to look down at your feet, and you're going to count those out loud. Do you understand that?
Yep, so you said 9 steps forward, right?
Yep, so it's going to look like this. So your left foot's where it is, your right foot's in front. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. Okay. Once you get to your 9th step, step out with your back foot like this, make small steps around till you reach the other direction. You'll be facing that way.
So once I get to 9, I do a little circle.
Yep, just like I showed you. And then you're going to take 9 steps back, touching heel to toe, counting each step out loud again on that imaginary line. Do you understand that test?
Do it again, 'cause
yep.
I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, so your left foot's where it is, your right foot's in front, right?
Yep.
You're on that imaginary line. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9.
Okay.
Once you get to your 9th step, step out with your back foot, small steps around, and then 9 steps back.
Okay.
Do you understand?
And then I go backwards?
Nope, you're going to walk forward again. Just like you did going this way, you're going to make your turn and you're going to take 9 steps this way.
Okay.
Okay, make sure you look down at your feet. Make sure you keep your arms down to your side. Make sure you count each step out loud.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yep.
All right, begin.
1, 2,
Out tested.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And make a little turn, right?
Just like I explained. What are you supposed to do?
I look back at you.
Okay. Go ahead and come back over here. Stand just like you were. Turn around, face me. Okay, this next test, so feet together like this, hands down your side. Okay, this test is called the one-leg stand test. Okay, with the leg of your choice, you're going to raise it 6 inches off the ground. You're going to point your toe forward so your foot is parallel to the ground. Don't begin yet. You're going to keep your arms down to your side. You're going to look down at your foot. You're going to count by 1,000. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay, which leg are you going to raise up?
My right leg.
Your right leg.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Tell me when.
Begin.
1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006.
Look at your foot.
1,007, 1,008, 1,009.
Point your toe forward so it's parallel.
1,011, 1,012, 1,013, 1,014, 1,015, 1,017, 1,018, 1,019, 1,020, 1,021.
All right, put your foot down. Okay, how long ago was your beer?
I'd say about, what time is it now?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? I drank it at 9.
At 9. Okay. What this is a voluntary portable breath test. This tells me how much alcohol you've had to drink. This test is not in lieu of the evidentiary breath test, which means it can't be used in court or anything like that.
So you said I don't have to take it?
Nope, it's a voluntary test.
What happens if I were not to voluntarily take it?
So I'm going to base my decision on what I've seen so far and go from there. You had more to drink than you're telling me.
I had maybe a White Claw more.
Okay. I think you've had more than that.
I voluntarily choose not to.
Okay, so right now you're under arrest.
Actually, I'll take the breath test.
You want to take this? Okay, you understand it's voluntary, you don't have to take it.
I won't take it. But
Okay.
what happens if I just want to know what my options are.
So you're under the age of 21, okay, which means...
Here, the encounter reaches a critical legal moment. The driver declines the voluntary portable breath test, prompting the officer to base his decision on observed impairment and admissions. For drivers under 21, the legal alcohol threshold is significantly lower. Her hesitation and shifting statements now carry greater weight in the officer's arrest decision.
You can't have alcohol above a .02.
02?
Mm-hmm.
So, what would happen if I were, let's say, to take a breathalyzer and I was a bit over that?
Well, you can't be over that.
And what happens if I were not to take the test?
Then I'm going to base my decision on what I've seen so far. As I told you, you're under arrest.
So I have to spend the night in jail?
Well, that's later to be determined.
What would happen if I were to get under arrest?
Well, it's an arrestable offense. Okay.
Would it go on my permanent record?
It can, yeah. That doesn't mean you're convicted of it.
How much would the fees be?
I don't know what the fines are. That's up to the courts. Bottom line is this, okay? You had more to drink than you're telling me, okay? I've been doing this for 22 years, okay? I know you've had more than a White Claw and a beer, okay? I can smell it coming from your breath, looking at your eyes. It's obvious that you've had more to drink than you're telling me, okay? Honesty goes a long ways with me, okay? And you're not being completely honest with me. I understand that you're young. I get that. But that's where we're at.
This is going to ruin my life.
How much did you have to drink?
I had a White Claw and a glass of wine and a beer.
At what time?
I had the wine at 9 o'clock at my apartment. We came over here, and then I had a beer and a White Claw. And I'm a lightweight.
When was the last time? When did you drink your White Claw?
I would say at about 11.
Okay. Okay, so that's where we're at, okay? So right now you are under arrest, okay? You're under arrest for being under the...
take the breathalyzer?
No, we're past that. Put your hands behind your back for me, okay? So right now you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay. You are being audio and video recorded, okay? Is there anybody in the car that hasn't been drinking? All right, we're just going to go to the front of my car right here. Just to the front. We're going to stand right in the front. Okay, listen up, okay? So you're under arrest for minor operating a motor vehicle, being under 21 after consuming alcohol, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, want to be appointed for you prior to questioning if you so desire. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not make any statements or answer any questions.
Wait, what happens if you can't afford an attorney?
You can have one appointed at no cost.
Appointed at no cost? Mm-hmm. How do I do that?
So if you want to talk to an attorney when we get to the police station, you can call and talk to an attorney and get some legal advice, okay?
Okay.
Okay? So, like you said, you wanted to take the portable breath test? You can take it now if you want to, but... Okay, perfect. So, nobody in the car is 21, right?
Actually, if two of them are.
Two of them are, but they've all been drinking.
Yeah, I'm the most sober out of all of them.
You're the most sober. Okay. So, she's going to search you, make sure you don't have any contraband on you. Do you have anything in your pocket you're not supposed to have?
Nope.
Okay. So, she's going to search you. And then you're going to have a seat in my car. And then, so your car... Do you want me to park it in the parking lot? I don't want to tow it. I don't want to tow your car, okay?
Yeah.
So I can move it over there and then they can walk.
Is it like a thing where I could just spend the night at the station and just walk home in the morning?
We'll get to all that in a little bit. So she's going to search you.
little bit more than that.
We're gonna have to move my car to get in there.
Right there.
5. I have 1 in custody, DUI. Okay, so here's the deal. She's under arrest. She's had too much to drink to get the drive, okay? She's now 21. Huh? Yes.
So how do we get her out?
Well, does she have a cell phone?
Yeah.
All right, grab her cell phone and I'll take it with me.
Okay.
Does she have a wallet?
I don't know if she bought it because she knew that, like, we were going to be, like, out tonight.
Okay. Annabelle, do you have a wallet in here?
It's not in here.
Okay, just your license. I have your phone. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the car because I don't want to tow the car, okay? So I'm going to move the car to the parking lot there. You guys can either walk, call Uber or something, okay? But don't make a dumb mistake and drive.
If we get a ride there, can we get her out tonight?
So I work for the sheriff's office, which is in Colfax. Okay, she's going to go to the Pullman Police Department. She has an opportunity to take the breath test there. Okay, and then I'll decide what happens from there, okay?
So, but can you call...
You got pulled over when she turned off Monroe Street on a Stadium Way. She cut across all the lanes of traffic.
She has to wear her glasses when she's driving because she really can't see in the dark.
Okay.
And I don't think she has them on.
Okay.
So that's probably a major thing. Like,
Okay.
That's someone who's better for her.
So I'm going to move the car. You want me to move your car, right? Yes? Okay. I don't know if I fit in this little car.
Also, can you call me to figure out?
She'll have her phone, so she'll be able to call.
She'll be able to call me?
Oh my gosh.
You can take her glasses too. Maybe that'll help when she's there.
Sorry about
It's all right.
that.
Holy cow, this car is tiny.
How do I tell her to call us?
She's gonna call you.
She will. She'll have her phone.
Us?
She'll have her phone. She'll have her phone.
I want to make sure she calls us so not like...
Well, she's gonna have her phone. So she's gonna call you.
I know, but like she has to know to think to call us. Like, I was just
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the keys,
Okay.
but I'll leave it unlocked, and then just make sure you guys lock it. So are you guys going to call for an Uber or...
Yeah.
We're gonna try and call
I'm
her
gonna
right
Okay, has your friend been drinking?
now.
Okay.
At home.
So, okay. So do that, and then you guys can hang out here,
Okay.
and then she has her phone, so she has your phone numbers. Okay?
Thank
All right, guys. Oh my gosh, I can't get out now. Oh. You guys can stay in the car. Stay in here where it's warm, okay?
Can you take her glasses with you so she can see?
Does she normally wear them all the time?
Yeah, she does.
How could she see out of them?
They're really tiny.
Holy cow. Okay. Stay in the car, you guys. It's warm. Just call your ride in.
We got a ride coming.
Okay.
We already called her.
Okay, then lock the car, okay?
Alright, thank you very much.
Amy, just walk forward and I'll angle my car so she can get in. Quiet. No, you can't.
This traffic stop began as a simple lane violation, but evolved into an underage alcohol investigation after the officer detected a strong odor of alcohol coming from the vehicle. Early in the encounter, the driver initially claimed to have consumed only half a beer. As questioning continued, her statements changed, first acknowledging a glass of wine, then later admitting to a beer and a White Claw consumed closer to 11 p.m. These inconsistencies became a central factor in the officer's assessment. The officer followed a structured DUI investigation process. He confirmed ages inside the vehicle, clarified the traffic infraction, and conducted standardized field sobriety tests. Throughout the testing, he emphasized instruction compliance, which is a critical component of evaluating impairment. While the driver attempted to perform the tasks, the officer noted signs he believed were consistent with alcohol consumption. A pivotal moment occurred when the driver declined the voluntary portable breath test. Although not required to submit to that roadside test, refusal meant the officer would rely on his observations, the driver's admissions, and the totality of circumstances. Because she was under 21, the legal limit applied to her was 0.02, far lower than the standard adult threshold. Based on the odor of alcohol, her evolving statements, and test performance, the officer made the decision to place her under arrest. Importantly, the officer also exercised discretion regarding the vehicle, choosing to relocate it rather than immediately tow it, and ensured the remaining passengers arranged a safe ride. The arrest itself does not determine guilt. That responsibility ultimately lies with the court system. This case highlights how quickly a minor traffic infraction can escalate when alcohol and inconsistent statements are involved, especially for drivers under the legal drinking age. If this bodycam footage made you stop and think, hit like, share your opinion in the comments, and subscribe for more real-life police bodycam breakdowns.